This is a detour, and it's a back road, and I love it. And I hope it's Route 28, I believe. I didn't see any signs.
I can tell you. Yeah, call failed, it says.
Here's detour signs, Judy.
Alrighty.
What's the detour say?
Go right. It says we're on 28.
It says that we are on 28?
That sign said 28.
What do you think this sign is?
But this says Newton Hill Road, too. And now it says turn right to 203. That was also Newton Hill.
Oh, this is Route 203, Judy?
Yep.
Checking route for traffic. Go 2.9 miles. Continue to Route 203.
Did you tell them that we're going to Pittsfield? Did you tell them?
Yeah. I don't know if Sandy knows where Pittsfield is.
No, I mean, did you tell, I forgot her name?
Roberta.
Roberta. Did you tell Roberta
Yeah,
Pittsfield?
Roberta's taking us there. If you wanted to go a different way, you let me know, but she's taking us there.
Yeah, I do want to go 259 and 41. But we gotta follow the detour to get us back onto Route 66.
Alrighty.
And actually Rock Hill Road, Rock City Road. Our route would have been Rock City Road, 259, 41, and 20. That's what our route would have been. But that's what vacation time is. They close the roads and open the detours. Vacation time is when you get up at 5:30 in the morning and drive 50 miles looking for home cooking, right? This is Route 203. That's a nice route. It goes straight north. Body of water. What happens when a body is immersed in water? And the student says, the telephone rings.
The student says telephone rings?
Yeah, the telephone rings. You're in the bathtub.
I got it.
Judy Polko. Yeah, you don't pronounce the W. Or isn't there a W?
There is a W.
No. Judy Polko is driving us to Pittsfield so we can discuss with John McClendon the Bible. And I got a new Bible, and I hope he doesn't pound it and crease it and rub it the way he did my former Bible. He's really... Well, Billy Graham said he wore out a Bible every 3 months. And I guess John McClendon would, because he gets so enthusiastic. But this is a nice Bible. It's the New English Bible, and it really is good.
Continue to Route 203.
Thank you, Roberta.
Yeah, she has a pleasant voice. Cheery.
Lebanon Mountain Summit, Route 20, New York State. John has gone to get a cup of coffee. How you doing?
Same old stuff.
Well, I give you a blessing then.
Yeah.
May the Lord bless you and keep you, and may His face shine upon you. And be gracious unto you.
Yeah.
Time Warner, Pittsfield, Massachusetts, Pittsfield Community TV. Judy and John went in to pick up the shows that have been cablecast and to leave the shows to be cablecast. There's two doors apparently. One you go in to pay your bill, your cable bill, and the other one is local public access.
There we go. Well, no, you don't have to get out.
Oh, thank you. I don't have to get out?
No, I can get in.
Oh, that's amazing. I couldn't do that. Thank you.
He said no comments, you know, no complaints or
no complaints and no praises.
complaints or congratulations. But I guess it's okay. And I haven't seen anybody lately like you asked me. But and he said that I guess he gave me the other ones last time, so he said the first one to be aired will be this Saturday, so
Oh, really?
yeah. So
Okay, that's today is the 18th to 20th. That will be the 21st. Uh-huh. Okay.
yeah.
And he had no more to give you?
No, I think last time we were here he gave them to me. So
Oh, I don't think so. They had two more to play. I know he has two, but that's
well,
all
he
right.
said you didn't see him, so
Yeah.
we'll ask him.
They'll turn up next time.
Yeah. No,
He
I can
said he
call
gave him
him.
back last time, but he wasn't the one who did.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
It was another man. You remember, John?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forget. That's right. He was on vacation.
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
didn't give him back last time.
Yeah, he was on vacation.
Can you hand me the...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you very
there
much.
you go.
Let's see, what did I do wrong?
Is it not coming any further?
Not
You've
either
got to
way.
do it again.
Not either way,
It gets
John.
stuck easily if you don't move it quickly, because that's the way they're designed in an accident, when there's a sudden jerk to stop.
Okay, there you go. I'll try and grab that.
Well, I'm a jerk, but I'm not sudden.
Just a steady pull on it. We may have to do it again. Now that might be enough room, if you're comfortable.
Yes, very good, thank you.
Alrighty. Yeah, see, like if you suddenly move forward, it's supposed to stop.
Oh, yeah.
So when you pull it out, if you stop it,
Oh, yeah.
it catches often,
Oh, yeah.
like it's really supposed to.
The man taking in his converter box. Any other words, Judy? Did you hear any other words?
No.
What'd you think of him, Judy?
Seemed nice enough. Seemed open enough to what you're doing.
Oh, good.
Business-like, you know, just
Mhm.
business-like. Wasn't rude, wasn't overly friendly, just,
Yeah, I wasn't overly friendly.
but he wasn't rude. He just was
He
kind of
wasn't.
business-like and relatively easygoing, I would say.
Yeah, I think that's a good assessment.
Didn't seem to indicate any problems. Not much interest, probably. Just, you know, it's part of what he does, and he seems so fine about doing it.
Yeah. Right
Would
here.
you agree
was,
with that?
See where these markers are?
Yes.
That's right where I found the wallet, right?
Oh, that's where you found the wallet?
Right there.
Oh, my goodness, John. And you took it to the policeman?
Yep. And then not long between that,
Now we
I
go
found
right.
another wallet.
Yep. You
But,
did?
Yeah. And I didn't tell you about that, I don't think. And that one had a significant amount of money in it.
No, really?
Yeah, it had like, I opened up the wallet. I don't know why, I shouldn't even have opened it.
We should
Now
have
that I
to
think
find
about
out
it. But
about
for some reason, I opened the wallet up, I guess just to see if there was money in it. And to my surprise, I saw like 100, a 50, and some other bills. And I said, wow, this guy needs to get this as soon as he can. And it was just like a young man's wallet too. Like I looked at it and it had, you know, the clear glass in the wallet with a license in it.
Yeah.
And it was a young man, like by the age of 21 or something like that.
Oh.
So I said, wow, I got to get this right there. So I went to the YMCA because I found it right outside the YMCA.
Oh, I see. You took it to the YMCA.
Yeah.
Right on North Street.
Yeah.
On the sidewalk.
Yep.
And gave it to the clerk?
Yep.
And
I
you,
told the one behind the desk, I said, this has a significant amount of money.
John, thank you for doing that.
Yeah, and you know, it crossed my mind. Lord forgive me, but it crossed my mind to look at that money and go, oh, you know. I mean, 'cause I could, you know, use it, but
Yeah.
I didn't, of course.
Oh, bless your heart. No,
that
you never.
Thought, I had to capture that thought.
Well, you had to find out whose it was. You got to open it up to find out who it is. Maybe. Did it have ID in it?
Yeah, like I said, the license was right there, and it was like a young man, really young man. He had a significant amount of money.
Well, thank you for doing that.
Well, money's coming closer to you next time. Maybe it's a sign that it's getting closer to being your own money.
How long ago was it?
Oh, that was a while ago now. It had to have been about 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
I know one
Maybe
time.
6 months ago.
One time I got a check somehow in my mail for $4,000. It wasn't to me. It was to the local church. I brought it over and I just look at it as, oh well, it's getting closer to me. One of these times it'll be my own.
$4,000.
Something like that. Many thousands. I don't remember exactly how many. Why would end up in my box? I have no idea. No rational explanation.
Remember when you dropped the money on the street, John?
Oh, I'll never forget that.
And it was in a
Sandwich bag.
sandwich bag, yeah.
Yeah.
He dropped the money on the street. He went into the bank. He came out. The money was right there, still on the street.
Yeah.
With people, you know, walking by and driving.
Yeah.
And clear plastic bag, big wad of green bills. And then on top of that, I picked up the bag, Judy.
Yeah.
And I said, thank you, Lord. And because I spotted it. And I picked it up. And as I picked it up, it was a rainy day. It was a rainy day. I picked up the bag. The bag was dry. It was raining while I picked up the bag. And the bag was dry.
Oh, isn't that something?
Yes, that's unbelievable. I mean, that's just going the extra.
Now, how much do I... Oh, by the way, one of these gas stations, I've been on empty icon for a while.
Okay, there's one straight up here, and we can stop there. I was going to offer you anyway, so... You stop and I'll pump it out for you. You want to get in the left lane.
Oh, thank you.
Left lane.
Is this the old General Electric?
Yes, it is, yeah. It's General Dynamics stuff.
It's no windows.
In Pittsfield.
No windows.
That. Secretive, or maybe it's because of, for some physical reason,
Well,
the
yeah, it's a
materials they
factory.
use. They have the most wonderful music store here, and people are very Christian. They have a Christian rock group that David Jr. and his sister and Shiree and I went to see on August 1st. Wonderful Christian rock group, Wood Brothers.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's out in Coatesville.
Where is it?
It was just kind of like around the corner from where we were.
Yeah, Allendale
Yeah, Allendale, yeah.
Shopping Center. They're so good. They're so helpful.
You can stop at that mobile if you wanted.
Then, on the left there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we better Glendora, being that I've been on empty for a little while. while. Unless you want to wait, I could probably, I've got 10 or 15 miles
No,
probably.
it's just as easy.
Oh, it is less expensive here. Do you want to check the GPS for mileage?
No.
Because it'll tell us how far everything is, like back home and stuff.
I know. Give me a view of the, just hold that up there to the prices so you can see the prices.
I can't see.
There's the
There,
prices
yeah.
over there.
I think I saw it. There, I got it on the prices.
Thank you very much.
So, am I supposed to take a picture or is it video?
No, it's taking it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure.
I'd ask him to put in $10
Pardon me?
worth.
Can I get you?
Oh,
Yeah.
you fill it?
Yeah.
Well, how about
Here.
that?
Here,
No, honey.
$10,
no,
please.
No.
This is my contribution.
Okay, tell him $10 cash and get a receipt. John, thank you. You shouldn't do that.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, John. Find it. What you got to say to me?
Cheese.
How have you been? How have you been? And your foot is okay? Yeah, that's good news. That's good news.
You got a bum knee. A knee stock. You got to get a tighter one.
Yeah?
Yeah, everybody's going right, what's for lunch?
Robinson Linden, Pittsfield, Massachusetts. The Christian Center. Our show is on Pittsfield Public Access TV. Thank you. We're waiting for Margaret Callahan. We finally made it, Margaret.
It's been a long time, huh?
Yes, we have.
Now, they're doing construction up that way. So
Yeah,
I have
they
to
are.
Take another route.
Yeah, they are. What a nice car.
Oh, thank you. This is old. This is 6 years old.
It is.
Yeah.
How is Maureen?
She's fine. They were up for 8 days.
Oh, how
Me and
nice.
my brother-in-law and the Crown Prince, my nephew, in late July, early August, and they had never seen Lake George, and they wanted to see Lake George. And my cousins and their wives came from the Framingham, Boston area, and they went over to Lake George and stayed the whole day. They were here for 8 days, so one day we took them out for their wedding anniversary.
Oh, yes.
And then we took them on the Ashtabula to Cook Bike Trail, which is a lovely bike trail from
Oh, you
Pittsfield
people
to-
are so ambitious.
Well, they're very athletic. I'm not all that athletic, but they like to ride bikes. And then my nephew had to go back early because during the summer he works at Best Buy.
Oh, yeah.
So he had to go back early, but he just turned 21 and
He's going to school, right?
he's going to school at Framingham State University. And
Oh, that's teachers? He's going to be a teacher?
no, it's not teachers, it's everything.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nowadays it is, yeah.
He just turned 21 and he saved up and bought his own car, and
Oh, bless his
Maureen
heart.
here pay for the insurance, and they needed. He's proud as punch now because it's a 2003 Honda Civic with 70,000 on it. He bought it from my brother-in-law's former assistant, and he's the man about town now. It's a black two-door, and he's just dazzling everybody. So when we were down there, he took us on a tour of Boston in the new car in May.
He did Boston itself?
Oh yeah, they only live 5 minutes north of Boston. They live in Medford.
Oh, Medford, right. That's where Tufts is.
Yes.
Tufts University.
And we can't go that way. So let's see. Perhaps this way.
What a nice old house that is.
Yeah, there's lots of old houses. It's a very historic section of Pittsfield.
Really? Was that all General Electric money, do you think?
I think it was before GE.
Uh-huh.
I think it was...
There's a pretty one. Look at that one.
Yeah,
isn't that pretty? They've done such a good job on it.
Yeah, there's a lot of restoration, and Habitat for Humanity rehabs a lot of houses around here.
They do?
Yes. It's a very active Berkshire County chapter.
Really? They're wonderful.
Yeah, they do a lot of good work in Berkshire County. They've put a lot of families into homes that otherwise could not afford to own homes.
Yeah, you know, we were talking this morning about the Bible, and come to think of it, Jesus was homeless, wasn't he? He was homeless.
Sure. Now, your friend John brought you over?
Yeah, he's there now. He wanted to meet you because he thinks he knows your husband. Was your husband in the schools?
No.
Okay,
No.
then he's wrong. Okay. And his name was what?
Oh, I don't. 3 proposals, no marriage.
Okay. Excuse me, then we got the wrong Margaret Callahan.
Yeah. My aunt was Margaret Callahan, but she's been gone for probably 25 years.
Okay, now who was that, on your father's side?
Yes, and her husband was Dan Callahan, my father's older brother.
Oh, okay.
But they all grew up in Dalton and Pittsfield. She was in McGlynn, and she grew up on the north side of Pittsfield.
Oh, okay.
She was Margaret McGlynn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you went to Teachers College where?
I went to Westfield State and near Springfield for my undergrad, and to Assumption in the Sorbonne and Northeastern for my
goodness.
master. Whoops.
You went to France?
Yeah, we went to France for 6 months to study. You know, that's how you get fluent in the language.
Sure you do, yeah. And you got fluent in French?
Yes, but then I switched. I taught both French and English, and I haven't taught French for a while.
Oh, you taught them both? Yeah. Now, was that in Dalton or Pittsfield?
Pittsfield.
Pittsfield High.
I started at the old North Junior High, which is now Reed Middle School. Then we got promoted to Pittsfield High, which was wonderful. Actually, they both were. But high school is very special. They had their own restaurant run by the students who were learning to chef.
How were they?
They were wonderful. They had specials like baked stuffed shrimp for $7.95 with all the trimming. They were very good.
And it was tasty. Is this your church, Margaret?
No, my church is in Dalton. This is St. Joseph. This is the mother church for Berkshire County.
I would think so, yes. Is it doing all right?
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, they've closed a lot of churches. Because,
oh, boy, yes. There's one in there, honey.
Yeah, there's a good one.
Are they still? These people are still in business, you know. I had worried about them. Yeah, I worried about them.
Oh, he's going out. How nice.
See, if you live a clean life, you'll always find a parking space.
Well, there's another one going out, so let's see where this gentleman's going.
Okay.
I'm not sure where who's he waiting?
There's 2, so there's one for everybody.
One for everybody.
Okay.
Now, where's he going, I wonder?
Okay, we have to let these 2 out.
I don't know what he's waiting for. Oh, she's waiting. Must be another fellow driver. I'll see where he's going.
All right, now you can have this one.
maneuver a little bit. Let him get in.
Do you enjoy driving?
I don't mind driving, yeah. I'm not crazy about it in ice, but we didn't have a terribly icy winter this year, thank goodness.
Very good, Margaret. You're in between these two great big cars.
Everyone seems to have great big cars.
Now let's see, you want me to push a button?
No, I can lock it fine with my key.
Okay, you want just open it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hear the bells.
Aren't they beautiful?
Oh, I want to hear them.
Now, do you need this?
I do.
Oh, no, that's my exercise class. Okay. Thank you.
No, I don't want that. Dottie's. It's cleared out since we were here. This is the vegetarian wrap. And I asked him to take the cheese out. And this is a peanut butter bar, and it is delicious. I wish they had vanilla instead of chocolate. Well, you know, it is how God works, isn't it? God works in strange ways. God works in strange ways. Very true. And I said to myself, well, shouldn't you have called Margaret?
Oh, I wrote it down on my calendar.
And I said no, because Christ said, thank you. Because,
I'm right here.
because Christ said, let your yea be yea, and let your nay be nay.
That's right.
Right?
Absolutely. No, I was here. I had it right on my calendar.
I did too.
And
We finally worked it out.
yeah, we're busy people, huh? Well,
So the next time I'm coming, or if you wanted to come over and bring Mr. McClendon, it would be September 15th.
okay, September 15th we'll be in Boston celebrating Maureen's birthday.
Oh, how nice!
Yeah.
What are you doing September 22nd?
Yeah, let me check my calendar.
First day of fall. Well, good, you brought your calendar with you.
We carry pocket calendars in each purse. You know, we us teachers, we had to be organized for so many years, you never lose it. September 22nd, I have to drive for the RSVP because Henry's going to be
Oh, okay.
someplace, but perhaps we can work something out in October.
Let's see. September 8th would be the Wednesday after Labor Day.
Yeah, I think we're in Maine at Labor Day. Not sure.
I want to thank you for a delicious lunch.
Oh, well, thank you for coming. What a treat for me.
The company was better.
Now you have to go do another show?
No, no.
Oh, no, no.
No, Judy's, I'm
Your
going over to
chauffeur
meet
will
Judy.
be there?
She had lunch with John
Oh,
McClendon.
how nice. Oh,
And
she could
Cheryl.
have come with us.
Well,
She wanted to be with them?
no, I think it was better this way.
Okay. Do you want the windows down? Is it too stuffy? Or
Well, I
would you
think-
like it up? What would you prefer?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I think it's a lovely car.
Thank you.
Do you enjoy driving?
I don't mind it. Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes, you know, you almost have to be a defensive driver nowadays.
Yes. Yes, I'm sorry. No, go over your schooling for me again now. You went to the Dalton schools.
Yes. I went to Wacona Regional High School and the Dalton schools, many of which, my elementary school, are all condos now. And, let's see.
So, They actually kept the building and turned it into a country. They did that in Springfield too.
School. My parents and aunts and uncles went to school there, so it's kind of a tradition. And then Westfield State College near Springfield, and then Service Master means service to the master.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's wonderful. Yeah. Okay.
You never know.
Yeah, amen. Amen to that.
Bye,
So,
sweetie.
Love you.
Love you
Okay,
too.
we'll see you again
Bye-bye,
soon.
John.
You'll hear
Thank
from me
you.
soon.
Yes.
Glendora.
Well, I don't know if I should try and talk about so far ahead because I'm in such bad shape for September. I'm so hoping to get some gigs. But I can
Yeah, I
look at the
hope so
calendar.
too.
As far as I can tell, Glendora,
Yeah.
it looks like my stuff is still there. So, believe it or not, it's been a couple months. So maybe it's still possible I can recover.
Yeah, I
my
hope.
writings and stuff, my writings for the Lord and stuff in there.
Sure.
So,
And what value are they to anybody else?
yeah, a good point. So, I mean, I believe I still can.
Get closer to that date. I don't know if you can wait that long.
Okay.
Maybe a week or two in advance. Let's see. Let's get Roberta going. So you had a nice lunch.
Well, the thing of it all is how God brought us together.
How'd that?
We never knew each other, and 50 years later, we meet up. She watched me on the screen, and she had a Felix the Cat card with a secret code.
You have secret code?
Yep.
Oh, how cool. I love secret codes.
And it's just the way that God would bring you together. I mean, God works in strange ways. It was very nice. She and her sister.
Oh, so cool. I'm just loading up Roberta.
Oh, that's good.
New route. Turn right to Linden Street.
No, that's Linden Street back there. You don't want that.
She doesn't know which way I'm facing. She can't tell that.
Checking route for traffic.
Okay. So, let's see. We're at, I just want to see if I was accurate. We're at
Robbins.
160, and it's 40 miles to your place. And then I think it's another 20 to mine. I think it was pretty accurate. Let's see, I figured 110 from your house. So that's 50 here. Another 40 to your house is 90. And I wonder what it is from your house to my house. This is more accurate. It's kind of hard for me to do it right now. I'm still getting used to doing this. Plug her in. Give her some juice. Her lunch. If you want an exact accounting, I'll probably wait till I get to your house to tell you how much it is to my house. That's easier, but otherwise I don't know how to do it from here. There is a way.
Checking route for traffic.
What, did you want me to go the other way?
No, this way. It's a little chilly today, folks. First time, August 19th. And we have a full set. Again. Sebastian. And .com on the Alvine area. And Amadeus, too big for the little table. Long sleeves and long legs. The moon last night was a joy, wasn't it? This morning it's overcast, very damp. I would say the temperature might be in the 60s. Why do you love God? Well, God loves me. And God is I'm made out of God. The elements and the minerals and the protons and electrons that are in me come from my parents and then come from their parents and their parents and came from the Earth and came from the solar system and came from this galaxy and this Earth 5 million years ago, and God is a relative. God is a blood relative. And you love your relatives the way you love your wholesome family association. And I love God because God is such a great creator. Way beyond our comprehension. Way beyond our understanding. But these creatures come out so beautifully. And the trees. The plants. Look how they propagate. Look how prolific they are. Okay, that's 5 minutes of feeling the presence of God. Stop. Reset. Let's go for 5 more minutes. Gotta get the light on the dial so you can see it. There it is. 1 minute, 2 minutes. Three, 4, 5, and start it. I love God because of the variety. I love God because God is so cheerful and joyful and so pleasant to be with. And I love God because of the intricacies of the bodies that God creates. These phalines, look at what beautiful creations they are. And look at your own body. The circulatory system, the heart beats every second. The lungs breathe every second. The healing. You get a wound and the body heals. The skeleton and the muscular system and the glandular system, the endocrine system, the pulmonary system, the brain. What a great creation that is. What a marvelous creation that is. Memory, emotion, creativity, happiness, compassion. I love God for all the electronics that God keeps coming out with. Electronics come out as fast as the electrons move, which is 186,000 miles per second. And I love God because of its variety. I love God because of His variety. 1,000,000 leaves. Thousands of different kinds of plants. I bet thousands is a low estimate. Tens of thousands of different kinds of animals. And the bond and the tie that we all have for each other. I love God because God worked 5 million years, they say, making the universe. And to some, that's 7 days. That's okay. A day to God could be 1,000,000 years. Just a matter of semantics. I love God because of God's provision, God's power, God's peace. And this body that we were just mentioning, the muscular system, the circulatory system, the heart, the urinary system, the alimentary canal, on top of all that, the motion, the motion of the body, the motion of our view of the moon last night, the Earth's rotation, and the moon's rotation, and the Earth's revolving around the sun. And water coming down and water going up. And colors. I love God because of colors. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet. All the other electromagnetic waves. And thought. Thought is an electromagnetic wave of the highest frequency and the shortest wavelength, I think, or rather lambda equal F frequency times what? Wavelength. Yeah. No. I like God because of gravity. I like God because of the electromagnetic force. I like God for God's vigor and God's vitality. God's perfection. I like God because God likes joy. That's all God wants of us, is joy. Jesus Christ said that. That's all I want, is for you to have joy and have it abundantly. Okay. That's 5 minutes of pure thoughts. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Reset. Now, how does that work? How is that designed? How is that planned? Remember, folks, from long ago, we said, you are perfect, highest level, perfect representative, the embodiment of God's perfection, beautiful, eternal, perfect one, you, your conscious, your subconscious, and God, one. You have unlimited intelligence, understanding, wisdom, insight, foresight, knowledge, and experience, unlimited power and authority, unlimited vigor, vitality, pep, and energy, unlimited wealth and resources, everything needed, and a whole lot more. The abundance is a thrill. Unlimited ability to create. You can create anything you want and show everybody else how they can do the same. Pure thoughts. No negative, second level, trivial, ugly. You are happy, cheerful, humorous, full of love for everybody, calm, confident, enthusiastic. Eat right, sleep right, help animals, be refined. Count blessings, count pure thoughts. Work up to date on schedule, 2 hours alone and empty, and all of the present blessings continue. The universe. Born, alive, healthy, food, clothing, a home, freedom and independence. No catastrophes, finances, education, careers, families, spouses. Spread happiness. Tell everybody, sell everybody. All over. Top 12 markets, all over the United States, all over the world. YouTube, Internet. Network TV, daytime news, prime time, self-perpetuating and highest rated shows every night. Lead people to be perfect. Stop the cruelty to animals. Stop the injustice in the courts. Sue judges when they break the law. I'm doing Thursdays, counting blessings, counting pure thoughts. 20 pure thoughts or 20 blessings is a minute. It's worth a minute. And it's worth a circle. 70 pure thoughts. Oh, poor baby. He fell off the little table. You so big, honey. Are you all right, baby? Come here. I'm sorry you fell off the table. Yes, I'm sorry. You don't like the table anymore? Come on. You want to give... It's warm. It's hot where you've been on it. So, let's do a minute with Brother Lawrence. I can really say this to you from memory. He's going to try it again, folks. I'm so sorry you fell off. But you landed on your feet, didn't you? Out of a deep sleep. You fall and you land on your feet. Ain't he smart boy? Ain't he very smart boy? I can say this to you from memory, really. I don't have to read it. Brother Lawrence, his relationship with God. Humility, love, and trust, in utter trust, humbly and lovingly. He said, I attempt to do nothing, say nothing, think nothing outside of God's design for me. And I am assured, he said, beyond any question, that my soul has been with God these 30 years. Oh, what a grand attainment. And then he said, or Sheldon Cheney said about him, that he had this I'm doing Thursdays, counting blessings, counting pure thoughts. 20 pure thoughts are 20 blessings. Remember, folks, from long ago,